China is on a buying binge, and it wants one of the last things still made in America, our food. I'm Christine Romans. This is Your Money. Call it China Inc. Chinese companies working with their government, buying assets around the world, natural resources, technology, ports, real estate, and now the U.S. food supply. This week, a Chinese meat producer agreed to acquire Smithfield Foods, the world's largest processor of pork. That deal, valued at nearly $5 billion, would be the biggest purchase ever of a U.S. company, lock, stock, and barrel, by a Chinese buyer. And it's just the latest example of China's buying spree in the U.S. Chinese investment in the U.S. is headed for another record year. As of April, about $10 billion worth of deals were pending. Last year, the record was nearly $6.7 billion. We already know China is the biggest foreign buyer of U.S. debt, holding more than $1.2 trillion in U.S. treasuries. Now its government may be targeting U.S. properties. The Wall Street Journal reports the manager of China's currency reserves is setting up offices in New York City to explore, quote, alternative investments. We're talking about real estate, private equity, U.S. assets. Whether it worries you or not, China has an economic strategy. America lurches from one manufacturing crisis to the next. America doesn't even have a budget. China has central planning. The United States has central bickering. How can we compete?